It's been an absolute banner here at Paul Ricard, folks. Wagner and Novotny fighting for the top spots.
Novotny pushes through, but will it be enough to chase down Davis for the win?
And the action doesn't stop there. Pitko making moves like a man on fire. Wagner almost loses it in the last lap, battling for that podium.
Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this one.
Welcome back, race fans. After last week's drama at Spa, Scara Racing has shaken things up in a major way. Wagner's rolled up today in Scara Racing's brand new 2024 Ford Mustang. A real power machine. Quite the upgrade after all those Ferraris. But rumor has it Wagner's no stranger to Mustangs, thanks to his private collection. So, let's see how he handles this beast on track.
And that's not all. Clint. Scara Racing's taking things to the next level, moving all three drivers up to the Pro Series. A bold move, but it's already paying off. Novotny's qualified P6 in his first race here, and Wagner, well, he's secured another pole in the series. Talk about a turnaround. This is shaping up to be an absolute banger. Clint.
No doubt about it, Liam. Wagner's at the front in that Mustang. Novotny not far behind. Scara Racing's actions are already speaking volumes. And we are off at Paul Ricard. Look at Novotny go! Rocket start from P6. He's immediately splitting the difference between Stefan Batu and Adrian Holland. It's 3 wide into the first corner, elbows out, and contact made with Holland.
But it's working out for Novotny. Clint. He's muscling his way through, now slotted behind the two Mustangs of Wagner and David Davis. What a move.
Holland's struggling though. He clips Batu from behind. Batu holds steady, but Holland's bleeding speed. And there's Lucas Bachmeier, ready to pounce. He snaps up P5 like a hungry shark. Wagner's doing a fantastic job holding onto the lead through those first few corners. But now we're heading into the long straight, and this is where it gets tricky for him.
Yeah, Clint, with Davis so close behind, Wagner's in a tough spot. Those Mustangs might be powerful, but on this 10-second straight, the slipstream is a game changer.
And there it is. Davis pulls out of the slipstream and snatches the lead. Wagner tries to fight back into the next corner, but Davis is rock solid. Wagner's got no choice but to tuck in behind. Smart racing by Davis. Let's leave Davis, Wagner, and Novotny to sort things out at the front while we rewind to the start. And oh boy, it didn't take long for the chaos to begin.
Yeah, Clint, right off the line. Stefan Rusino's looking like he's in rush hour traffic. From second to last, he's suddenly right on the tail of Andy Koenigsdorf, who started on P16.
And what does Rusino do? Puts his indicator on, not to signal a lane change, but to show Koenigsdorf where he's about to be smashed into the wall.
Bam! Rusino clips Koenigsdorf, sends him spinning into the barrier like he's parking at full speed. Koenigsdorf's race, probably done and dusted.
And just when you thought Rusino was getting away with that little smash-up, karma comes knocking.
Oh, you couldn't write this stuff, Clint. Just 2 corners later, Christopher Gonnier decides Rusino's had enough fun. Gonnier doesn't see him, turns straight into the racing line, and Rusino takes the hit.
And there it is, folks, the pirouette of the year. Rusino spinning like a figure skater at the Olympics. Karma in full effect, and the madness keeps rolling. Gonnier clearly forgot which track he's racing on. He's braking like he's parking for groceries.
But Semenov, he's got no time for that. Doesn't expect that sudden slowdown at all.
Bam! Semenov hits Gonnier like he's running late for a flight. That's what happens when one driver's racing and the other's stopping for a Sunday drive. You know, Liam, you'd expect this kind of chaos back in the rookies, but this is some next-level bedlam.
Exactly, Clint. It's like a Wild West showdown out there. Everyone's forgotten their racing manners.
All right, let's head back to the live action. Look at this. Delroy Pummer's carrying way too much speed, forced to cut the track to avoid colliding with James Barrett. But Barrett isn't about to let that slide. He dives to the inside and gives Palmer a form shove out of the way. Not today, buddy. That's got to be running through his mind. And here we go again, folks. Holland's not done with Batu just yet. He lines him up and gives him another smack from behind, sending Batu spinning just off the track.
Oh, that's tough. V2's is right next to the track, with no safe way to rejoin. So all he can do is sit tight and watch the entire field fly by.
From P4 to dead last in 10 seconds flat. That's got to sting for Batu. Oh, and look at this. We've got some side-by-side action between Lenny Picot and Robert Downs. They're giving it everything through these corners.
Absolutely, Clint. Picot's keeping his cool and showing some real skill here. And, yes, he edges out Downs, clean and smooth. What a move.
Beautifully executed by Picot, taking the win in that battle. Textbook stuff. And now, back to the front pack. Davis, Wagner, and Novotny still running close together. But listen in, we've got Novotny on the team radio.
Tell Wagner to let me pass. I can push for P1.
Whoa, Novotny's really putting it out there. He wants the green light to go for it.
Bold move, asking for team orders. Let's see if Wagner lets him through or if it's every driver for themselves here. This is getting spicy. Wagner's not showing any signs of letting Novotny through. Looks like he's fully committed to defending that P2. But hold on, Novotny's closing the gap fast, really putting the pressure on there.
And there it is again, Novotny on the team radio.
I repeat, I can push. Wagner's blocking me.
Oh boy, the tension's rising in the Scara Racing camp. Novotny wants that shot at Davis, but Wagner's not budging. This could get interesting, folks. And there it is. Out of nowhere, Wagner moves wide and lets Novotny through. Looks like Wagner's made the call. He knows Novotny has the pace today.
The chase is on. Scara Racing's strategy just kicked into high gear. Novotny's got his sights set on Davis, and they're going after that P1 like a hungry pack of wolves.
Can Novotny close the gap and snatch the win? This race just got even more intense. Oh, the tension is palpable at the front, but let's not forget the battle happening behind. And just when you think things are calming down, here comes Barrett. He takes those curbs a bit too aggressively. The car gets unsettled, and oh no, he's lost traction.
That's it, he's spinning out. Barrett's gone from a solid run to a full-on pirouette in the blink of an eye. Those curbs really don't forgive any mistakes, do they?
And now Elias Gomez goes a bit wide, leaving the door wide open for Holland to sneak through. And guess who's right behind him? Lenny Picot.
Picot isn't wasting any time. Side by side, they go through the next corners, elbows out. But Picot, what a move. He makes it stick and grabs the position. Another stellar overtake from Picot. That guy is on fire today.
Back to the front, folks. It seems Davis got the memo about the Scara Racing boys hunting him down. He's been pushing hard, really locking down his lead in these last 10 minutes, not giving Novotny even a sniff of a chance to close the gap.
And with a solid gap to P4, it's just Novotny and Wagner behind Davis. We're in the final lap now. Davis, Novotny, and Wagner turn into the last corner. Novotny's safe in P2, but what's this? Wagner loses the rear. He's off the track.
Blignaut is turning into the last corner now. Wagner scrambling back onto the track, and here comes the drama. Wagner puts his car right in front of Blignaut, trying to slow him down. It's head-to-head, drag race to the finish line.
What a showdown. Wagner holds him off by just 0.054 seconds. P3 for Wagner. What an unbelievable finish.
Boa, what an end, what a race. Scara Racing pulling off 2 podiums this weekend. What a statement.
Absolutely incredible. If you enjoyed that action, folks, don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the next race at Dunnington Park.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember, stay fast, stay fearless, and maybe try not to drift into the last corner like Wagner if you want to keep your heart rate under control.